It's from the chairman. Hello? Hi, Mr. Chairman. How you doing? Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Well, at least you're not sick. But you'll be sick if we lose to Sunderland. Mr. Chairman, let me just say right now, Sunderland are in dead last. And probably for a reason. Doesn't matter if they have De La Feu. He's probably their only good player on the team. Alright, whatever. I'll be cautious. I'll be careful. But I just gotta tell you, I have a plan. We have fast wingers too. We have a solid back line too. I know what I need to do, Chairman. It's not your job on the line. I got it. I got it. Don't worry. My team will be up for this. I'm sure of it. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll see you on Saturday. Alright. Bye-bye. Jesus, it's like he doesn't want me to win or something. It's like he wants me fired. Whatever. Run the intro. What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here, and welcome to episode 35 of If I Had a Hammer. And today, of course, we're going to be taking on Sunderland, where hopefully, if we get a win against them, we will keep our job. But before we get to that, of course, we must go over how we've been faring in the league thus far. So let's take a look at those matches. After our last live com match, we then took on QPR at home and defeated them pretty soundly by the score of 2-0. Paulo and Van den Driesche being the goal scorers for us on the day, both in the second half, as we really didn't have a lot of movement in the first. It really got on their ass at halftime, and they came out firing. We had 11 shots, 9 of them being on target, 54% possession, and against a team like QPR, who were just recently promoted up from the championship, couldn't have asked for anything better, and a solid 3 points. In a match that I declared a swing match and honestly didn't think that we would have gotten anything out of it, we defeated Chelsea at the Bridge by the score of 2-0. Lucas Teodorczyk and Driussi both getting goals, once again, both of them being in the second half, as Chelsea really put it to us all throughout the entirety of the match. However, they only had 2 shots on target, which were easily saved by Jack Butland. They had 16 shots total, though, double what we had, but we had 3 shots on target, and like I said, 2 of them going in for goal. That really helped us, because we were playing counter-attacking the entire way, didn't have a lot of possession, but we took our chances when we did, and very fortunately, we got a result versus Chelsea, and that helps us immensely in the league. However, in one match that I'm sure we would have had a result in, we lost to Newcastle at home by the score of 3-0. It's not like they absolutely stomped us. They actually just had a lot of poaching chances. A brace by Sadio Mane and then one from Vernon Anita. We had almost 60% possession. We took more shots, but however, they weren't a lot of them on target. There weren't a lot on targets, as we only had 4. Newcastle 9 and 7. So it just proves that whatever chances they had, what little chances they had, they took advantage of it. And very unfortunate here, dropping points against a Newcastle side, since, like I said, we need 10 points to stay up. That makes this Sunderland match all the more vital. But then finally, in the Capital One Cup second round, we drew against our fierce rivals in Millwall, took them on at home, and absolutely laid the smackdown on them, beating them by the score of 3-0. We had 16 shots, 6 on target, almost 60% possession. Paulo with an early goal, Driussi with a second within 10 minutes, and then in stoppage time made it 3. And then we just sat back and just prevented Millwall from getting a single shot on target in the second half, advancing us on into the second round. A good solid win to boost the morale after the loss to Newcastle. So here's where we stand on the table thus far. 7th place, 7 points through 4 matches, which means that this Sunderland match means the world, as if we get the victory, we then move up and to get those 10 points, those all-important 10 points that the board want to see. If we would have had any result versus Newcastle, we could have bumped ourselves up into 3rd place this early on in the season. As you can see, the logjam between 3rd and 13th, everyone sitting between 1 point of each other. Liverpool undefeated so far at the top of the table, Arsenal right behind them, but they have played one more match, of course. But like I said, this early on in the season, for everybody, results don't matter too much. But apparently for us they do. As like I said, we're facing off Sunderland, who are in last place. They have not had a single victory. They have not had a single point. So hopefully we can continue that run against them today and hopefully get ourselves the victory. Sunderland are looking to try and pull out all the stops with the 4-2-3-1, so I'm going to be using the modified 4-2-3-1 of second yellow card because it did work so well for us the last time, so I might as well go with it this time. I was thinking about using a 3-5-2, but I don't have 3 fully fit center backs, so that may have to wait until a different time. So we're going to go with this, and the lineup's going to be as follows. Butland in net. Byram, Lindelof, Lucas, and Luke Shaw will be along the back line for today. John Suter getting a rare start at defensive mid, mostly because I want to, try and integrate him into the squad. And what better time than now against Sunderland? We're going to have Julian Desart as our center mid. Our 3 attacking mids will be Driussi, Van den Driesche, and Vandenbroek, though I may switch that up now that I think about it. Dimitri Payet has not really had a lot of play time, and Vandenbroek's going to be getting a lot of playtime as it is, so we might as well get Payet in there out on the right. Van den Driesche will move to the center, and then sitting up front, Lucas Teodorczyk, mostly because he doesn't have a lot of match fitness. I want to build him up, and he's been doing fairly well for us so far in his 3 matches. So let's kick off with this, cross fingers, hopefully we get the win, and we keep our job. 5 minutes in, and Sunderland getting a shot early. Oh my god. From a guy that has not had a single goal all season, Lundemo just curls one in. Alright, well, that just means that we need 2 goals now, because I think we're fired even if we draw. Right now, 15 minutes in, we don't seem to have a sense of urgency around us. I don't have these guys long balling forward. Sunderland are just straight giving it to us today. What is up? I'm very surprised that this team has not won a single match in their first 4 because they're playing absolute great football. Driussi, free kick into the box, gets cleared back out to him, gets it back in to Payet, to Teodorczyk, takes a shot. How did it not go in? That bounced on the crossbar and went straight down, and nobody was there to pick it up. Start stopping him. It's out to Andros Townsend, takes a shot. It's a weak shot. Butland is there to pick it up. Sunderland have a very stalwart back line. They really can't let us do anything about it. Byram trying to take a shot. It's off the crossbar. Driussi there, picking it up. Goalkeeper was down. The ball bounced off the crossbar. Rebound, goal for Driussi. It's 1-1 now. Game on, boys. But that's not enough. Like I said, we need to get a win. Pretty sure, even with a draw, the board are still going to fire us. So it's imperative that we keep attacking and we keep on, trying for goals. We need a second one. We need a win. Since that goal, not a lot of action. It's halftime. It's 1-1, and people are doing okay. Victor Lindelof with a yellow card, though. Not too happy about that, so hopefully I'll probably sub him off at the first asking. Teodorczyk's been doing okay, but I may sub him off for Polian-Palo. We need a second goal, like I said. We need to turn this around. We need a win if we want to keep our job. It's very tense right now. Second 45 coming up. Sunderland been getting all the attacking chances. Ball over the top. Driussi. Oh, good clearance away. Payet. Can we just hit him on a break? Long ball over the top to Teodorczyk, who fires it to nobody, which is rather disappointing. Van den Driesche! Oh my god! Van den Driesche with the pace! Getting his second goal of the season, beat the goalkeeper to the ball, and we're up 2-1. I cannot believe this. Teodorczyk, there's a ball in no man's land, and the goalkeeper just stops, realizes that he made a mistake, and the pace of Van den Driesche, able to get the ball, a completely fluky goal. I'm not going to lie, I'm really happy about that. Meanwhile, on the other end, it could be a Sunderland goal. It's a good save from Butland there, stopping Deulofeu's shot, but they do get a corner out of it. Lindelof probably will be subbed off right now. Yeah, probably sub him out once this highlight's over. Sunderland, however, still coming forward with the ball. Deulofeu and Wickham doing very wonderful passes. Oh my god. Townsend crossing into Wickham. Thoughts of offside, but the ref keeps his flag down. It's 2-2. Now we need a third goal if we want to keep our job. Some really bad passing from both sides. Actually, I can't say that. It's pretty bad passing on our side. I don't understand how we can be so shit at our passing when we have a team with good passing players. I don't understand how we can be so shit at them. Throw-in from Luke Shaw just goes right to the Sunderland players. Come on, guys. You're playing for my job here, and you're playing like absolute shit. Well, they could be going down to 10 men. Kahneman constantly fouling. He's already on a yellow card, and he is out of here. Thank you. They're down to 10 men. Maybe we can do something with this. Maybe we can push them all out forward. Oh, very fluid, very attacking. Just start pushing up, boys. Higher line, higher tempo. Just go. Come on, this Sunderland team is overcommitting, and we just can't find any decent passing lanes. Tielmans into Van den Driesche. Tries to find Driussi. Gets him again this time around, but it's going to be a corner. Another corner. Tielmans. It's bouncing around the box. Thank you, Jesus! Who got that? Lucas. It pinballed in the box, and we finally get the goal we deserve. Oh my god, if we finally win this. If we lose this now, I deserve to be fired. I'm just going to say this right now. If they get a goal in the last 5 minutes, we deserve to lose. We deserve to draw. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but I should say that I would deserve to be fired if we throw this away right now. 3 minutes from time. Luke Shaw, just get it clear. Don't let Sunderland get the ball back. Come on. Van den Driesche, you can see Poyampalo. He sees him running, but doesn't pass it into him. Byram, the Van den Driesche, there we go. Finally, the game is locked up, and we're going to keep our job. Van den Driesche with his second of the day, his third of the season. It's 4-2 to West Ham, and I can finally breathe easy now. I can breathe easy for the time being, as we are in a very comfortable lead. And all it needed to take was Sunderland going down to 10 men. Who would have thought? And with that kick out, we should probably have the match in hand. There's going to be a throw-in, one final throw-in. Connor Wickham doesn't even get the throw-in off. It's Sunderland 2, West Ham 4. We get our 10th point of the season, and hopefully that means we keep our job. It was a good win, but like I said, it was a very nervy win. We had to take better opportunity of our chances, and we had 2 goals when Sunderland were down to 10 men. So that was a very shaky win for us. That sees us up into 4th place, but all that matters now is what do the board say. The board are delighted to inform you that following the promise you made to them, they are now satisfied that you've done your utmost to keep it. So, in 3 tries, in 3 sacking orders, we have been able to keep our job. 3 out of 3, perfect percent. But now we need to just press on. We need to try and keep this form up for the rest of the season. So let's take a look at the schedule and see when we'll be coming back. And just taking a look at it, of course, we have a few more matches in the league. We have our Capital One Cup coming up. Liverpool next. Cardiff in the Capital One Cup. And then a month from now will be the Arsenal match. That would be a great one to come back to. Let's see if we can test our might against a fellow London club in one of the London derbies. So when we come back, it'll be against Arsenal, now that we have our job and have kept our job for the time being. So until that time, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and you want to see more content on the channel. Any comments, suggestions, questions, anything else, please leave in the comment box below. But as always, this is Gendo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.